we have a straight line here, and when we're working out the equation of a straight line, that's quite similar to a formula. When you have y equals mx plus c, that basically is a formula for y, but we usually call it an equation. So we're trying to find out c. Now c is on the y-axis, so instead we're going to get we're basically going to substitute c for y for now, and n, that's going to be x instead. If we want to work out this line here, y equals mx plus c, m is the gradient, c is the y-intercept. Now we don't have to know this knowledge beforehand in order to work out the equation. We can actually just derive it. Now the cost, when we have 0 miles, the cost is £2.50. So no matter what the amount of miles we've done, we must start with £2.50. This isn't the same c as this one up here, by the way. We can just do this method afterwards to show how that can be a bit quicker. C is this cost. So the cost is £2.50, and the cost is increasing, so we must be adding or multiplying by something. Let's see what's going on. Every time I increase n by 1, it's going up by a certain amount. So when I added 1 mile, it went up by 60 pence, and then it went up by another 60 pence. It's going up 60 pence every mile, and n is the number of miles. So going up 60 pence times by the number of hours. That's going to tell us 60 pence going up every hour, because 1 times 6 is 6, it went up 6. 2 times 6 is 12, that's going to be 12 higher than this. That formula is going to work, and we just add those together. That's a formula derived for us. If I want to do this a bit quicker, I could use my y equals mx plus c. So y is equal to the gradient. To work out the gradient, we want to do up divided by across. We have 2 convenient points here. You can see that we've gone from 2.5 up to 5.5. So that's gone up by 3. And then we look at how far across we've gone. So we look at our x-axis, and we've gone from 0 up to 5. So that's gone up 5. 3 over 5 times x plus c, which is our y-intercept, and that's 2.5. And then we can just substitute back in the original variables. So c, that was on the y-axis. 3 over 5, that's basically the same as the 0.6, which we had before. If we wanted to put it as a decimal, otherwise you could just leave it as a fraction. And x, that's the number of miles, plus 2.5. This is the same equation, it's just being rearranged.